Hey guys, what's up? It's Marcus Hupenbecker here on Facebook Live. Here to talk about what's been on my mind lately. Well, the fact that we're moving, not soon but within time, has been on my mind. Also, I've been trying to handle it the best way I can. So far, I'm doing just fine. My mom was also on my mind. My mom's been kind of stressed out about the fact that we're moving and all this stuff she's got to do. And it's really taking a toll on me, but I can't tell her that because it will start an argument, and I ain't got time for arguments and everything right now. But she's letting it get to her, and she's taking it out on those who are trying to help her. And she keeps saying she don't got help, but she does. But she keeps acting like she don't have any help. She says she does. She says she does, but I kind of don't really agree with her on that. You know, we've been going at it about that for a while. Basically, my job security, I've been kind of nervous about that lately. I've always worried about me getting possibly yelled at again for something I didn't do. Basically, I could sit here and tell you up front that I'm kind of scared of a few things. Not seeing what they are, but I'm scared of a few things that could possibly happen. But I'm trying to overlook it. I'm trying to overlook it. Try not to focus on what could possibly come. What's also been on my mind is, I've been hearing a lot about U.S. Americans saying that the USA is garbage. But let me tell you something. I've lived in this great nation since I was a baby. Since I was shit out of my mom's uterus. And I can tell you up front that honestly, you people keep saying that America sucks. It doesn't. Okay, we may be in debt. We may be in debt. We may have issues. We may be in debt and everything, okay? But the one thing you can't really take away from us, one thing you really can't take away from us and everything, is the fact that we work hard every day. We work hard every day. We did the best we can to stay alive and stay supportive. Hey, Carrie. We're staying supportive. We're staying alive. We're staying about true life. True life. We're doing the best we can. Some of us Americans are lazy. Some of us Americans are hardworking, and we don't back down from nobody. We're tough. We may be in financial bad situations, but we get up and fight. We keep fighting. Every time we get knocked down, we get back up. And we're going to pay those debts to all those countries we borrowed from. Now, I'm not going to throw out something like, okay, I'm not going to throw out something and say like, okay, maybe we're underlooked a little bit. Maybe we're not looked at the right height as everyone else is. I mean, there's other powerful countries in this world that's just as powerful as we are. But the one thing you can't take away from us is we work hard every day, and we do what's right, and we do it even when no one's looking. God's gonna keep us safe no matter what the situation is. And I plan on God to keeping us safe. Read John 3:16 is one of the most heartwarming scripture in the Bible. It basically just means that we live on this earth unpromised and privileged, and we take it for granted, but the only thing that we gotta really keep our focus on is the Lord's Holy Son nailed his blood and soul on the cross for our freedom, for our independence. And a lot of people don't get this though, but you read the book of Genesis, it tells you how man was born, man and woman were born and everything, how Adam was not supposed to touch the serpent, he got bit by the serpent, and how Eve got touched by the bit by the serpent, and now it created man and woman. Without Adam and Eve, this world the past tense wouldn't be the future tense or the present tense. Okay? The book of Genesis basically talks about that. And also, it just underlines the true meaning of what really God and Jesus did for our freedom. He did a number of things for our freedom. He put his body and soul on the cross for our freedom, for us to live an eternity on heaven. But when we're on heaven, did you know that we're dead? We're just living out the old deadly skin of the flesh that was once his. And that's why they call us the blood of the Lamb, because all I see on my skin, on your skin, on everyone else's skin in this country or in this world is red blood. We do not shed different bloodlines. We're all under the same blood. And if people don't really get a chance to realize that, then they wake the hell up and get smacked in the face by a Bible and say, Jesus blessed you today. Now, I know I'm not a preacher. I don't tend to be a preacher, but I could preach good truth. And what people need to also realize and understand, that when you got a lot of other countries coming at us, that just means that Satan drawing in all of his subjects and peasants to come after us. And see, the other countries are like Satan. We're like God and Jesus Christ, his son Jesus Christ. And we are fighting until we can't fight no more, till there's nothing left of our bodies laying all over the ground and groveling at the merciless feet of Jesus. And we're doing the best we can to stay afloat. It's something that you got to really understand as a human being. Hold on a second. And we're gonna prevail to greatness. We always do. And it's not hard. We just gotta believe in ourselves. We just gotta believe in ourselves and keep pushing. The more you push, the better you're off. You keep pushing until there's nothing else left to push. She's gonna keep pushing. And you push till you can't push no more. Be there for your family and friends that really care about you, and you care about them. Stay focused on the prize. What's up, man? Yeah. Yep. And it just be positive. Be positive. Stay active. Stay true to what you do. Do what you gotta do. Facebook Live, Dad. And just stick to what you're doing, you know. We're all here for different purposes, but the main purpose I'm here for is to serve God and to fight for those who don't have a voice. I'm always blessed to say, or see at least, what the new generation can bring. Even though we set a bad example for them, and they're picking up on the wrong kind of thing. But I'll tell you one thing that's really on my mind. All these different postings on how these young kids getting shot and killed for what they're wearing, for what they buy, for what they like, for what they believe in. You know, what college they're gonna go to when they get older, or just anything in general, man. They get shot and killed for it. Like, you get shot and killed for having a pound of weed and sit in your car. If you don't give them the money for it, they'll fucking shoot your ass for the money. They'll take your money. They'll shoot you, take your money, take your wallet, take your car, and they'll go and drive it until they crash it. So they get rid of themselves because they want the fame and fortune right then and there. But they're too fucking lazy to go out there and do it themselves. They gotta live off other people's riches so they can get what I call bitches. Let me tell you something. I have absolutely no ounce of respect for that kind of shit. I don't care what anybody says. You fight off for someone else's riches, you're just as low as the next person. Go out and fight for your own crap. Quit stealing other people's crap. It just makes no sense to do that, and it's putting yourself in the world of hell, and you're gonna burn in hell for eternity if you keep sinning like that. We're not perfect. We all shed the same blood. We all walk the same feet. We were all walking the same path, but just different directions, different destinations, different paradises. It's just different vacations, whatever you want to put it. How you want to slice the cake, it's still going in the same mouth and it's still getting shit out the same way. Legit talk, man. What's up, Kevin? It's good seeing you, bro. Good hearing from you. Thanks for viewing my shit. But it's just I'm just sick of all the propaganda about how people say that, oh, the 90s kids fucked it up for the 2000 kids. Bullshit. That started way before the 90s, my brother. It goes back all the way to the 70s and the 60s, my brother. To where there are their grandmother and grandfather. Okay? Oh, they're like, oh, little Johnny wouldn't do that in school. If little Johnny wouldn't do that in school, then why the hell he has 6 detentions back to back? He's not going to them. He's getting kicked out of the school for not going to detention. Because he started a fight, or he's selling drugs on the campus, or he's put out a threat on all the other students. He says he's going to fucking shoot and kill them. I'm like, really? Make up your fucking mind. What is there to safeguard about your kid? Your kid is a miscreant piece of shit. Because he has to go and get bullied by the right person. Don't go to a teacher. Don't go to a resource officer. There's always help. He goes and gets mad, lets a stick in his head, goes get a 9mm pistol or a semi-automatic rifle gun, and go blast off 600 kids' heads, one by one, like Russian roulette. And then turn the gun on himself and pull the trigger, and then bam, bam, and it's done. It's ball game. Ball game. No strikes added. No strikes intended. You gotta be careful what you do nowadays. You can't just go outside and act like everything's okay, and you get followed to your house, you get fucking knocked over to the ground, or you get shot right before you get to your front doorstep. It's crazy. I call those motherfuckers pussy ass bitches. I call them bum pussy niggas, man. I don't give a fuck about all that. If you want to take someone out, do it face to face. Face to face means you give them more of a challenge, instead of going behind their back and being a snake. Like I always used to say, when the snakes are asleep, the rats are out about their keep. Peace.